Well, as usual, when I get ready to do something, there's always a little more of a snag than I expected. I'm getting ready to sharpen the blades on this old dude here, and come to find out that I can't get them off with anything. I tried the impact wrench, that wouldn't move it. So I had this outfit here with this big long handle and still couldn't move it. I blocked the other blade with a piece of 3x3 tubing, and that's to keep it from turning around and around like that. But anyway, we're going to try a different situation here. Okay, well, these are the replacements. They don't look exactly the same. But what I'm going to try to do is take an angle grinder and cut some of this stuff off here. Get rid of this bottom piece. I'm thinking it might be where the big problem is, maybe rusted solid. So we're going to give that a try and see what happens here. In this case, I do have my safety glasses on. I don't always, but in a case like this, I think it's probably better. Looks like something is awry here. Don't know, my blade must have came a little bit loose here, so we'll have to fix that and then continue. Okay, well what happened was my center came out of this thing. These are cheap ones from Harbor Freight. I've never had a problem. Well, the main problem with this is these are 4 inch and I should have had 4.5. But anyway, I went ahead and cut this off, these edges. Now we're going to see if we have the better luck with the impact wrench on that. I begin to think I might not. But anyway, we'll see what happens here now. No, we're not having any better luck. Let's see. Have to get my arm, this thing over here. And let's see if we can get this in here somehow where that won't come loose. Put this on here, that on there, and let's see here. Yeah, get someplace, and we'll move the proverbial camera around here a little bit. So we got some room here, and stick this bar on here, and I see if indeed anything happens, which I'm almost kind of thinking that it won't, but one never knows, does one? I think it's liable not to hold that very good. All right, how did we have this before? Maybe like that, I don't know. It might be like that. Head on here before it held to the right, but let's see here. See what happens. Oh, that ain't gonna hold either. All right. I bet you we can get it to where it holds. I bet you. Bet you. There now. Now let's see what happens here. Probably slip anyway. Let me get myself around here. Well, no, all right. All righty. Okay. So, we're going to have to do some more cutting. And, let's see. What did I do with my safety goggles? I gotta have them. Of course, I always losing stuff. Sure here. Yeah, we're gonna Alright, well, rather than make all that noise and everything on the camera, I'm going to just do this off the camera, and then I'll show you the results if there are any. Alright. Well, I've hacked around on it, trying not to mess up the spindle too much, and then we decided to whack it with a... Well, I just hit it. Well, there you go. Do it like that. Well, I don't know what my problem is. Don't know for sure. About to get the sorry outfit off of here. I don't know why they get that tight on there. I really don't. I got a, well, bigger chisel, but well, it ain't mine. My son, I think he's got it down in his place. But, nonetheless, I think after a little bit more of this, we'll persevere. Yeah, let's see. I can go back the other way a little on that thing. Man, that thing's on there something else. Almost seems to weld it. There. Now then. There, finally. Got us a nice little star on here though, but I don't know. I'll tell you what, that is a mess right there. I don't even know if a new bolt nut's gonna work on it. Let's see. I assume so, but then we shall see. I know I'm gonna have to get it started just right and all that. I may not be able to. I think I'll start. Let's see. What did I do with it here? That's the problem, these things, they got a problem too. I ain't gonna hold it very good, but I think it'll work. We'll just attempt to run it down with an impact wrench once we get it started again. So, alright, let's see this. Make sure it's trying to start right. I think that is. So, we shall see what happens here now. Get on here. Dadgummit. Oh, it's there. Everything's a problem nowadays. Seems like. Now let's go on some. Once I hold it on the other side, it'll come up. There's that. Alright. Boy, that don't look none too good. I don't want to run my perfectly good brand new nut, but anyway, what we're going to do is, well, I think it'll go on there good enough. I hope. So, another thing I want to do, I don't know if it'll work or not, I want to try it, put a grease fitting in this thing. So we're going to give this an old college try here. That is if it ever starts. I don't know, it might not work. Might drill into a bearing there. Well, we're going to give up on that. I'll go ahead and see what I can do with that other. We got that new one on there. Blade sharpened. Good and tight. And so that's good for that one. Now we got to do the procedure on the other one, but there's no sense going through that rigmarole again. You've seen it once, and I'm sure you kind of got the grasp of it. Alright, well thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing. Well, I got those nuts changed on there and the blade sharpened and everything. Just getting around to putting the deck back under it. And that idea I was going to do with them grease fittings didn't work. I've done it before on different times, but this one here, I don't know exactly where that hole would have went into, and I decided to quit before I poked a hole in something I didn't want to. So anyway, we got her whipped finally, and I'm going to get busy and go out there and cut the grass. It ain't too bad a shape, but just, something to do anyway right now. I don't want to do much else. I'd ride around.